Welcome to Long Lost Brothers, a podcast devoted to talking shit
and self-improvement.
That's right. My name is Brett Scott.
And I'm Jesse Cole.
And we are the Long Lost Brothers. It's been a long, long time since we've recorded an episode, Jesse Cole.
It has. My apologies. Brett's on vacation and I was sick as fuck. And I never get respiratory sick. But I had like the whole fucking green cough up phlegm shit. It was nasty. It was bad. Like I literally.
I think we're going on 3 weeks, and I don't remember the last time we went 3 weeks without recording.
I know. Okay, we're breaking the fourth wall. Me and Brett got in a big fight.
Yeah.
Kidding.
We kind of had a falling out a little bit. Actually, we do have some big news to break. Actually, we forgot about that in our pre-show discussion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some pretty big, crazy news that I hope it, works out.
Hold on. Let's talk about that after our new segment.
Okay. Yeah. So We've been talking for a few weeks about introducing a new segment. Listener and friend of the show, Kurt Schmidt, likes to send in random questions for us. And I think we did answer them in one episode randomly.
On the 100th episode.
That's right. And
yeah. And we're on 103 now?
Yeah, we had so much fun doing that, though, that we're like, man, we should make this an ongoing segment. So tonight, we are introducing for the first time a recurring segment, Kurt's Got Questions.
Yeah. And we're going to do it at the front of the show. Moving forward, we'll probably do it to close the show out, but ahead of the plugs. But today, since it's new, we want to give it to you.
Yeah, we got to feature it. Kurt gets the featured spot.
Yeah, shout out to Kurt, man. Add me on Facebook, dog.
All right, so you want to top into the questions? He's going to send 3 questions, I think, each week, and some of them are off the wall, and some of them are just like, what?
That's good because that's kind of the spirit of the show, to be honest.
Absolutely. All right, let's jump into it. So, number 1. What's your favorite sausage?
Oh, shit.
What is your favorite sausage?
I gotta say jalapeno. Oh, no, hold on. Okay. So when I was a kid, there's this guy, Kelly. He's my friend's dad. He was the sausage king of Walla Walla. He did
That's a real thing.
I swear to God, he rest in peace, Kelly. Okay. This dude, every event, he would be there just cooking out sausages, but he'd make his own. He had this Walla Walla onion and pistachio sausages, dog. I don't know if it's just 'cause my mouth's watering thinking about it right now. I was a kid. I don't know if it's just one of those things where you remember it was so good, but I don't think you can even buy it. But Walla Walla onion and pistachio sausage, and that shit fucking tits. Best shit ever.
So he just made his sauce. What was it? Was it pork? Was it beef?
Yeah. I'm pretty damn sure it's pork. I was like 8, so I don't remember. But
so it was like a homemade sausage, though.
I'd have to hit up his son Patrick, who's my friend. But it's like homemade, but he would like serve it to the public. But like,
nice.
Yeah, and if you don't know, Walla Walla onions are like
disgusting.
Sweet. No, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Your hate of onions infuriates me. Onions are fucking bomb.
Well, I mean, your propensity to fuck up every name in the history of actors and athletes and everything, it fucking infuriates me. So, we're even. Fuck onions.
I'm gonna bring some Walla Walla onions to you.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your favorite sausage?
My favorite sausage, man. I was gonna say bratwurst because every time if there's a cookout, like I'm always hoping there's some bratwurst. But when it really comes down to it, I think I just like a smoked sausage. like a red, like a smoked sausage. I don't even know if is that all it's called? It's smoked sausage. It's, they're like red, and you can get miniature versions of them, like the little smokies, smoked sausage.
Little smokies are next level. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
They make cheese ones, dude. And when I'm on keto,
oh yeah,
sounds like opposite of diet. But remember when I was all shredded, what I do, I'd get the cheddar little smokies and I'd sprinkle them with cheese and then I'd microwave them.
Shit.
Oh my god,
hell yeah,
bro, next level. I don't give.
Hell yeah, dude.
Can't tell me shit.
I used to, so I would put like a whole bag, they come in like those bags, right?
Yeah.
Of little smokies. I dump a whole bag into a frying pan and then mix in like barbecue sauce.
Yo.
Fry them up in barbecue sauce. Oh my god, dude.
I was at a wedding. I was at a baby shower a couple weeks ago and they had little smokies wrapped in bacon with barbecue sauce on them. Dude, I ate like 7 of them, I think.
Oh my god. I'd have ate 17.
Yeah. I was trying not to get scared. I think there was like 30 total, so I put a dent.
Yeah, you ate like a third of them.
Yeah. People were looking at me and I was swallowing them and finishing hard, staring at them, making eye contact.
All right, so we got a random homemade sausage that you like with Walla Walla onion and what is it?
Pistachio nuts.
Pistachio. What a weird combination. That's crazy.
It's weird to have like a nice little crunch in it, like the sweet of the onion and the nut is weird. It was good, dude. I
love pistachios. I fucking love pistachios.
Imagine that inside of like a sausage, like you're biting it and there's like that sweet.
Yeah.
It's like the sweet of the onion, but then a little crunch of a pistachio is so good.
I think I could do it if it was like a pepper instead, like a jalapeno and pistachio. I think I could do that.
You wouldn't do like a fajita?
Fajita?
Onions, bell peppers, and meat?
No, I don't like I don't know how to tell you this in any other way. I fucking despise onions.
So no White Castle. White Castle.
I don't like white onions. I don't like yellow onions. I don't like red onions. I don't like the little fucking chives. Fuck all that.
You don't even like green onions?
No!
Oh yeah, we talked about this. You're right. Okay.
Get that garnish off my shit, man.
Dude, that's like I put that on the side of like every meal and just bite them like with my meal.
Well, that's stupid. All right. I think and then mine is the poor man's fucking sausage. Little Smokies.
Okay. I'm not mad at Little Smokies.
Yeah,
I got Little Smokies in my fridge right now and I fuck with them heavy.
I fucking love Little Smokies.
Yeah.
I can eat them cold too, right out of the pack. They're fucking good as fuck.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to question number 2.
Okay.
This is a weird. I don't even know. Like, okay, the Sahara or Tatooine?
Tatooine.
Yeah, I guess you gotta go Tatooine.
You're probably gonna die on either one. You might as well see some weird shit.
True. You're gonna see some aliens on Tatooine. And I hope this is what he meant. Like, I hope this is what he meant. I'm guessing he means like this desert or this desert planet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I assume that's what he meant.
You can see a Sidewinder, maybe a camel, or you could see a Jawa or a fucking Mandalorian or that
Sand
fucking
people.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck that thing is that eats the fucking 8 fucking See, I told you I was gonna start fucking names up.
The big sandworm fucking thing.
They eat the bounty hunter and then it spits them out.
Oh, shit. What is it? A bantha? No, that's not a bantha. What is that? Man.
What's the bounty hunter's name? That's a Mandalorian. God damn it. There's a whole
Fett.
Boba Fett. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I asked before I was like, Fetty Boba Tea.
Boba Tea. I'll be honest, I would have rather watched a show called Boba Tea because that show was fucking garbage.
All I can picture right now is Boba Fett with hella chains.
Yeah. Boba Tea.
Instant meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure. Hold on a second. I'm going to make sure we're still Where we at? All right. Number 3. Ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. Number 3. What you got for us, Kurt? Who is your favorite princess?
Favorite princess?
Yup.
Like, are we talking like Disney or like in general?
I think favorite like fictional. I mean, I guess it could be real. I mean, if you want to say like Princess Diana.
Yeah, I mean, okay. In real life, you gotta go Diana. If we're talking Disney, I guess Belle's not really a princess.
Any princess, well, but she's a Disney princess. Like they consider her a Disney princess.
Yeah, I would go Belle. Just because like she has like a lot of similar characteristics to my wife. She's a bookworm. She's in love with a big ugly creature. You know, it just hits home, resonates with me.
Man, I feel like just coming off the last question, Princess Leia's got to be in got to be in the conversation.
Yeah, Leia's a gangster. I didn't really account for Star Wars. I didn't.
Well, you know what I think I'm going to go with, just for nostalgia's sake, from my childhood? Princess Peach from Mario Brothers.
Gangster.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, that was the goal of life, is to rescue Princess Peach, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So, I think that was the first thing. When he asked that question, the first thing that popped in my head was an image of fucking Nintendo, the Nintendo version, like 8-bit version of Princess Peach.
She's a gaslighting ass bitch though, because it's like, how many castles do I got? She's like, this isn't the real castle.
How many dragons I gotta slay, bitch?
Yeah, how many Koopas I gotta fuck up?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, also one that should be brought into the conversation now that I kind of opened my scope is Wonder Woman. Princess Diana.
Wonder Woman.
I mean, yeah, she's the princess of Amathera, right? Or she's a queen?
I don't know. Princess Diana.
Yeah.
Princess Diana. Princess Diana.
That's crazy. Damn,
crazy.
Non-fiction and real.
I know. I never even thought about that. Okay. I think maybe she's a princess. I don't know. Is she a princess?
Isn't her mom the queen and she's the
warrior
princess? She becomes the queen when her mom dies, so I think that makes her the princess.
Does she?
Yeah, I think
so. Okay.
Any DC people that want to tell me wrong, feel free. But
what about Princess Megan?
Princess Megan?
Yeah, Harry.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. She wasn't a crybaby about it.
Get the fuck, yeah, you're gonna fucking cry about it. You're a royal.
It's like, man, yeah. I don't even want to get started on that shit.
No. All right. I like those questions. Kurt, thank you so much, man.
Appreciate you, brother. This
will be a recurring segment on the podcast. Kurt's got questions.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait till next week already. I'm like anticipating Kurt's next question.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we kept meaning to do it the last couple episodes. He sent us questions. We just forgot about it.
We were just fucking terrible co-hosts.
So bad.
Oh, man. Okay.
Like, he's one of 9. And we're, like, neglecting him. It's fucked up.
I know, man. I wonder why we had no fans.
Right.
We wonder why we made $7 in 2 years.
I know, but people probably sending questions to us all the time. We just don't know it.
Oh, that reminds me, man. I lost our fucking Instagram.
What? What do you mean?
I got a new phone and I cannot fucking get into our Instagram, so I am working on that. Just all right. If anybody's
start a new one. It's not like we have like 1 million followers.
I think we had like 27, to be honest.
Okay, so we could probably start a new one and we just pump out a bunch of ridiculous memes, some dank memes, and
got to make the boba tea meme.
Absolutely. I feel like we should like all the shit that we've come up through the show. we should make that into fucking memes. I don't know why we haven't already. Like in 100 episodes, all the ridiculous stuff we've come up with, and like even the thing like 2 weeks ago when we had like Mando and baby Groot, right?
Dude, fucking yeah, send me the thumbnail. I'll post it. I'll make a new one today and I'll post it. That'll be our first pick. Fucking baby Grogu.
Yeah.
Baby Groot.
Yes.
God, I'm a mumble mouth.
All right, so what's fucked up, man? What's been going on?
Man, so I was dead ass sick, and so I spent the whole weekend in bed, right? And I've been watching Smallville, but I kind of got distracted because I found this show called Castlerock.
Oh, Castlerock. All right, Stephen King based show.
So he produced it and wrote some of it. So it's of the universe, right?
Yeah, it's like a Stephen King universe, like a Stephen King's world, right?
Yeah, and that reminds me of something else I want to bring up too, while we're on the topic of Stephen King. But so Castle Rock is like, it starts off in Shawshank, which if you're not privy to Shawshank Redemption is a Stephen King book. And so it's in the town of Castle Rock is where the Shawshank is apparently, and it's got Billy Skarsgård, is that how you say his name?
Skarsgård, yeah, yep.
It's got him. And he's locked in the basement of Shawshank, and all this crazy shit happens. But Brett has only seen season 1, and season 2 it gets more fucked up. But
does it carry on with that story at all, or is it all new shit? Like
the demon remains, but it starts off with a new main character.
Okay. Gotcha.
And there's like an Easter egg in the end, but you don't see what's his name? Benjamin? The lawyer. You don't see him in season 2.
Okay.
But there's like kind of pretty much a whole new cast, except for the demon is in the same town, same timeline, same shit, but different people.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I'm down to watch it. I don't know why. I really liked season 1. I just love being in that universe, and I love all the Easter eggs. Like, they would bring up shit from the past, or like mention names of towns or people.
Yeah,
it was like all Stephen King book shit.
And
like,
it's in Maine. It's and the guy is like, "Where were you?" I was off in Derry, and it's like, kind of just another one of those little cursed like Derry, Maine towns of Stephen King.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool, man. You'll like it. But you're gonna fucking hate the main character of season 2 at the end. You'll be like, this fucking fucker.
Is it anybody notable who plays the character? Or?
Oh yeah, fucking Tim Robbins is in season 2.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, of course he is. Fucking Shawshank, dude.
Yeah, and Sissy Spacek is in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's bringing back like notable fucking actors from his movies. You know what I mean? Like proper.
You tell me fucking Tim Robbins is in it, I'm on it now. Like I was like, I might watch it, whatever. But I'm fucking watching it now. I
didn't even realize it's him until I got to episode 3. I was like, hold the fuck up. That's what I think it is. And
he's more older now, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, he's an old man, but he plays his part good. It's not fucking. It's not the dude from Shawshank. He plays the role really well that he's in. He's not a nice guy.
Nice. Have you ever seen, so there's a movie, it's called, now I can't remember what it's called. Oh, it's called Arlington Road.
I haven't. Is it Tim Robbins?
Yes, the first movie I ever saw where Tim Robbins is the villain.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, oh, fuck, Tim Robbins is a fucking villain, dude. He's like a terrorist in it.
Damn. You know who else is in it? The dude, I'm the Captain Now. He's in it.
I'm the Captain Now.
You know, from the pirate movie, I'm the Captain Now. That guy?
What pirate movie? Pirates of the Caribbean?
You know, he has the one line, he won the Oscar, he's like Somalian, and he's like, I'm the Captain Now. It was like a
12 years a slave or something?
I think so. It's like a meme where, you know, the guy is like, look at me. I'm the Captain Now. That guy. He's in it too.
Okay.
And he crushes it. He's great. He's like, his acting skills are beyond a one-line deal. Like he's
Man,
legit.
I'm sold, dude. I'm sold. You said Tim Robbins. It's a done deal. You don't have to convince me any further.
Yeah. Speaking of Stephen King, though, there's also that Welcome to Derry that coming out. It's like a origin story of Pennywise.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
We never seen anything prior to, that storyline from it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I mean, if you read the book, it's like.
Yeah, we know that he's been there forever, right? Like.
Yeah.
Every 27 years.
Yeah, like the book gives you some like back detail and stuff, but yeah, but not a ton. It just kind of tells you like little short stories of him, his origins, and like terrible things that have happened in Derry with him being around and that kind of thing. But yeah.
Oh, speaking of shows, what are you up on Perry Mason or what?
I'm not. I've been lacking.
Yeah, me too, man. I'll be honest. Like when I was on vacation and stuff, I didn't work for a week, and we went traveling, and I fell behind on everything, dude. I just caught up on 2 time sucks yesterday. Like I wasn't listening to podcasts, I wasn't like watching shows, like nothing. So
yeah,
I got a back catalog of shit to watch.
Yeah, I got stuck on that Castlerock and just kind of burned through that. It was 2 seasons. I was watching like straight back to back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's 2 more Perry Masons out, and like the season finale is tomorrow, Friday. What day of the week does that come out?
Mondays.
Okay. So I think next Monday is the finale.
Yeah, I'll probably just wait until it's over and watch all and stream them all when I get a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, so we went on a family vacation. We haven't been on one in 2 years since the last time we went to South Carolina a couple years ago. But this year we went down to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And they're basically like twin cities. If people don't know, they're like a very touristy place in the Smoky Mountains. Dollywood is down there.
Did you go to Dollywood?
No, we didn't go to Dollywood. But so the towns, in my opinion, are very different. Okay, one of the towns is like very car friendly. Like the other town where you can like drive around downtown, you can like to get anywhere, you can just drive there and park in a parking lot, right?
Yeah. Hello? Brett?
It's very different. If they're both tourist places to go, they're both tourist places.
Yeah.
But if you go to Gatlinburg, it's like a walking city. So like there's places to park, but it's all like paid parking, and like big paid parking lots. You got to pay like $20 to park.
Yeah.
And then you just walk the town. You like walk the strip. Like both towns have a strip, but Pigeon Forge you can drive wherever you want. In Gatlinburg, there's like you have to basically park for the day and walk up and down the street.
Okay.
And so, I could see that being cool if I was like young and into partying and like drinking and bar hopping and checking out the sights like that, like walking up and down. But like with little kids, it's like they weren't really that into walking fucking everywhere. It's like really hectic. It's super packed with people. And you got to walk to everything, and everything's super expensive. So we, as a family, just preferred Pigeon Forge, and that's where we stayed in this badass cabin. We got this cabin for 2 nights. It had a swimming pool inside. It had a pool table in it on the 2nd floor. It was just dope, man. It was a 1-bedroom, but it was like a big master bedroom, and then there was like an upstairs loft where you could play. There was like a tabletop video game system where you could play like Pac-Man
yeah.
and shit like that.
Hell yeah. Did you get that through Airbnb?
No, it was actually just like you went to the website and got it through. It was like, it's called like, Timber Tops.
Oh, nice.
Cabins or some shit like that. Super fucking expensive. Probably won't be staying at that place again. But it was a cool ass experience. There's a jacuzzi tub, and then there was also a swimming pool, an indoor swimming pool, along with a jacuzzi out by the swimming pool as well.
Very nice.
And yeah, it was fucking fun, man. We had a great time. We stopped on the way down to Tennessee and Kentucky, stayed the night at a hotel there, went swimming, hung out. I ate at this cool, went down to Knoxville, Tennessee, and ate at this cool fucking, like, nerd burger joint.
Saw that. Looked nice.
Yeah, man, they had copies of, like, Wizard Magazine and fucking Wolverine and Spider-Man comic books and shit and all kinds of, like, movie memorabilia all over the walls and arcade games you could play. And I was playing Street Fighter with my kids, and it was good shit, man. We had a really great time. And then, like I said, we stayed one night in Knoxville, 2 nights in Pigeon Forge, and then 1 night in Gatlinburg, and then drove all the way back home. It's like about a 6-hour drive from our house to Gatlinburg, like Columbus to Gatlinburg. So
nice.
Wasn't too bad. I drive for a living, so like,
yeah,
that's shit. Like I drive 6 hours every night, you know.
Yeah, for sure. So you're easy peasy, man.
Yeah, man. Good time though.
Speaking of drives,
let's talk about it,
man. So,
well, first we got to talk about how it went down.
Yeah. Okay, so my wife was like, "Man, we're booking flights, this and that for our honeymoon this year. I want to go to Kentucky." Or I just assumed it was Kentucky because she said it was like X amount of miles and stuff.
Not honeymoon. It's your anniversary.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, our anniversary of our marriage. Okay.
Yes.
And
she wants to do a special trip somewhere.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is in Kentucky other than good ass whiskey, right?
Nothing. Nothing. Y'all going to the Kentucky Derby? Like, what else is there?
Yeah, but her brother lives in Kentucky, so I guess that was something card she's gonna play. Cause I'm the one that I just said it would be like a day and a half drive, and I'm like, and she was on something about going to Kentucky like a couple weeks before that, and I was like, so we're going to Kentucky. I just thought I'd fucking Sherlock Holmes it together, and I did not. So. No. I never go through my wife's phone. I'm just like, if I have to go through my girl's phone, I don't want to be with her. That's just like that's my whole deal. You know, like I've been that way since we got together. Yeah. You know, like I don't need to be going through anybody's phone. Like, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, that's not a healthy place to be if you're suspicious like that.
Yeah. And so anyway, she's like, you never go through my phone. I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, why? Why would I do that? That's weird. And she's like, just go through it. And she's like, I can't keep a secret anymore. Just go through it. I'm like, the fuck? Is she like having an affair? What the fuck? What are we doing? So then I go down
like she wanted it to not be her fault that you found out the secret.
Yeah. So I go and I see your name. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, she didn't talk to Brett. You know, yeah. And so then I see all these messages, and you guys had a little plot.
We did. Yeah. We had a secret plot.
Yeah, and so the long lost brothers are going to unite this summer in July.
We'll be like, I don't know. Are we even still long lost brothers anymore if we've found each other?
Well, I mean, we've been friends for literally a decade now.
Yeah. Never met in person.
Nah. It's gonna be fucking dope, dude. We're gonna drive, which is good because I just put a new timing belt on my car, so that's good.
That's a crazy drive, bro.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to like drive fucking hella far, so
yeah.
And we'll like find like cheap Airbnbs and shit on the way, so it'll be great.
That's cool. I mean, I drove the fucking country back and forth a million times. It is fucking cool, man. Like, every part of the country, too. Like, I feel like you should go one route on the way here and then one route on the way back is different. Like take a more southern route or something, like either there or back, or a more northern route on the way back. Like,
because other than on an airplane, I've never been out of the Pacific Northwest. So so I'm all in. So anyway, I'm very excited. And then like you live in Columbus, right?
Yep.
Man, I wanted to go to Westside Barbell, but I don't think you can go there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you could just go there.
No, I think that like, I was Googling it, Reddit, all that. I just think that's not a thing. But I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I want to go to Westside, at least buy like a fucking t-shirt from the place. You know what I mean? Like,
there might be something where you can go and do that. Like, you might not be able to work out there. Like, I don't know if they do guest passes, you know what I mean? Because it's a famous-ass fucking gym.
Well, this guy said he showed up there, and they're just like, yeah, fuck it. But, like, I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I'm sure you could go there and buy some fucking merch.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, at least fucking go there and take a picture outside or something.
Yeah. I feel like there's a couple cool things we should do when you're here. Like, we have a world-famous zoo here. I feel like we should go to the zoo.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like a thing. We have a giant fucking zoo, man. Like, it rivals San Diego Zoo. It's fucking massive.
We're definitely going to record a podcast or two, for sure.
100%. And I feel like there's a couple little, like, we don't have, like, legit, like, mountainous trails here, but we do have some trails.
Yeah, Kimberly would be into that for sure, as will I.
I feel like we should, like, I don't know if we should, you know, we could just hike a little bit, but it's not long. I'm talking like 5 miles or less trails, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like a loop.
I'm into that,
so
for sure.
We could do that. Maybe even a trail run, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't see why not.
A little light run. I ain't trying to do a trail sprint, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm in.
Just cruise.
I'll bring my Saucony's, my trail running shoes.
Yeah. Anyway, all kinds of shit, man. There's all kinds of shit to do here. It's the capital, so it's like we got.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm really excited.
One of everything here.
So that's gonna be fucking dope as fuck.
Fuck yeah, dude! It's a monumental moment, not just for us, but for our fucking show, man. The whole basis of the show is like we've never actually met.
Yeah, I know, and this is all Kimberly's brainchild. She was like initially trying to find your wife to make like a play date for us.
Yes, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I have a great wife.
What's even more funny is that like the reason she couldn't find my wife is because my wife had recently like got pissed off at me, and when she gets pissed off at me, she likes to block me on social media like a little kid, and so that's I mean like she added me back on everything now, but it's kind of silly. But, like, I mean, like, a day later, she added me back on her. But that's why she couldn't find her, because, like, we weren't associated in any way. And her profile is private and shit. So, it was just like that one day she happened to look for my wife. She couldn't find her, but any other day she would have been able to. But she reached out to me, and she was like, hey, I know we've never actually talked before, which is true. Like, she's been the third wheel on the podcast, but we've never actually went back and forth. Just me and her ever.
Right.
So I was like, what the fuck is she reaching out for? Like, what's this going to be about?
Right.
But she's like, I'm planning this thing. And I'm like, then I started thinking like, this, like, I think originally it wasn't going to be for your anniversary because now it just so happens it's going to be around your anniversary that you're taking the road trip. But originally she was talking about coming in like May.
Yeah. Well, it kind of lines up with, like, my vacation time kicking in and stuff like that.
Yeah, and so we were discussing that, and then it turned out, like, what works best for me and my wife is probably more like July, because we got shit going on in May.
Yeah, and I got I got to have, like, a ton of deadlines due in June anyway at work, so it's, like, probably work out better for me, too.
Yeah, so I was like, what about July? She's like, well, fuck yeah, that actually works even better, because, like, that's our anniversary. That'd be a good time to, like, do the road trip. And it would have worked out better as a surprise that way because they've been like, oh, of course you're going to take a road trip for your anniversary. Like, you'd never suspect that I'm involved in any way. I felt like she fucked up from the beginning. Here's the truth. She never should have said Kentucky. She fucked up when she said Kentucky. It's too fucking close to Ohio.
Well, because I was like, guess who's on the fucking way? Let's stop by and see him.
Exactly.
I know.
Exactly. She should have said you were going to like Niagara Falls, or like she should have said you were going to New York City or fucking Florida, some shit like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because she was trying to buy plane tickets.
Kentucky, it's like 2 hours from me.
I might still go to Kentucky. I don't know. Just to say I've been there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Anyway, I'm super excited for that. That's gonna be fucking dope, dude. So I was supposed to fly out a couple years ago to do the marathon with you.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you were gonna come out then. We were gonna run that marathon together.
My money kind of fucking got all fucked up, so it didn't work out so well. But anyway, so
also you had like your injuries and shit that year and ended up not able to fucking run the marathon. So
yeah, I still can't really fucking run. It kind of pisses me off. I can run slow, but I can't run like at a competitive pace.
You ain't setting no PRs.
Fuck no. But dude, I'm gonna limping for a week. I can run like.
That's 11. Happening when though? July is when you're coming out?
Yeah, I think mid-July.
Nice.
I'd have to look at my work calendar for when I said.
It'll be nice and hot and humid in this bitch.
Oh yeah, a lot of tank tops. I should be pretty skinny by then too, actually. So.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, this is fucking long lost brother, fucking shredded photo ops.
Ooh yeah.
Because I'll be like a month post, not even a month, like 3 weeks post my fucking half marathon. I'll have been lifting again for a while. The landscaping business is picking up like crazy, so I'm burning crazy calories doing that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit. Dude, actually, this fucking landscaping business, dude, it's become a fucking behemoth. Like I'm seriously like this close to being like, man, fuck driving a truck. Yeah. Like, I'm legit on the path to make probably about half the amount I make driving a truck doing this side gig this year.
That's legit as fuck.
Yeah. Like I bought, like literally I have a business bank account.
Yeah.
And I actually use it for business expenses. Like it's fucking legit. I bought a fucking brand new mower for like $600. Like I don't know. It's crazy. It's taken off. And like, it used to be these little piddly, like, I'll like do all this yard work for someone for like, I don't know, $100, $200, but now I'm getting these crazy ass big jobs. People want a complete overhaul of their fucking lawn and new sheds planted and shit. It's crazy.
That's dope. You're gonna buy a fucking truck pretty soon.
Yeah. It's funny. I've been saying it for years that I wanted to get a truck. My wife's like, you don't need no goddamn truck. Now my wife's like, you need to buy a fucking truck.
But yeah, I mean, if you're going to be hauling fucking bushes and shit.
Yeah. Fucking filling up my trunk with mulch and shit.
Right.
No, but I did. I'm pretty proud of my car, man. I fit a full-ass brand new mower in my trunk today. And closed it. It wasn't like hanging out, the handle hanging out type shit. I folded the handle down. It fit perfectly in my trunk.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm like, the truck can wait a little bit longer.
That's what's up. Man,
you know what's next? I'm going to attach a trailer onto my car, like a little fucking,
there you go.
A little luggage trailer.
Don't you have a Honda?
My car?
Kia. You have a Kia.
No, I got a Hyundai Sonata.
A Hyundai, Kia and Hyundai are the same brand, so
they are not the same brand.
Pretty close.
They're not even fucking close.
It's like Ford and Mercury, bro.
No, you're insane. Kia is a Korean car company.
Who makes Hyundai? Japanese?
Yes.
Okay, I'm insane.
It's a completely different company. You're thinking of like, okay, Honda and Acura are the same thing. Those are the same. Yeah, Lexus and fucking whatever is the same thing. Anyway.
Hold on.
Moving on.
Kia and Hyundai Motor Group operate independently, but Hyundai is a parent company of Kia Motors. So
you said Kia and Honda. I thought.
No, Hyundai.
Oh, Hyundai.
Hyundai, yeah.
So you're telling me they're the same thing? They're not the same. Hyundai is not Kia. No fucking way.
Yeah, no, Kia and Hyundai Motor Group operate independently, but Hyundai is a parent company of Kia Motors. The difference between Kia and Hyundai is that both companies have their own brand philosophies and uniquely produce their vehicles.
I wonder if Hyundai bought Kia, and that's why. Like, I wonder if Hyundai didn't, like, spring off with Kia, like Honda and Acura. I wonder if, like, they consume them. Because I will say that Kias have jumped up in fucking quality in the past, like, 10 years drastically.
Yeah.
Like, just looking at them. Like, my girlfriend had one in high school, and it was a piece of fucking shit.
Yeah,
like,
Kias have got a lot better. Kias are dope. We had a SUV for a while, and that thing was, like, hands-free driving. Like, it'd hold the, like, turn, like... I
think they're a different thing now than they were fucking 20 years ago. Like,
yeah, like, the Kia Stinger is sick as fuck. Nice-ass fucking little sports car.
Yeah, they're pretty good fucking cars, man, for real.
Yeah.
Like, my girlfriend had one, and it was like a fucking plastic fucking can. It was like nothing to it. It was like, I remember it had 100 horsepower.
Ew.
Literally 100 horsepower. Like, I remember looking up at 100 horsepower. I was like, what the fuck? A car with 100 horsepower? What is this goddamn thing? A lawnmower? Like, and then we got in a wreck in it, and the motherfucker just crumbled like a fucking pack of gum, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Man.
Enough fucking Kia talk.
Man, so you know what's going to happen on my son's birthday on August 5th?
What? What's going to happen?
Nate Diaz is going to beat up Jake Paul's ass.
Oh, yeah. Just his ass? Gonna beat up his ass?
Yeah, just his ass. No, I think so Jake Paul and Nate Diaz are going to fight. And I feel like Nate Diaz is going to whip that ass.
Yeah, likely so. Isn't that the move, though? Like, that's the next fucking practical move to make. Is it not? Like, the next fight that should be made?
Yeah, I mean, Nate Diaz is just going to fucking I feel like he's going to put a clinic on it. Just a lot of punches.
I'm a little irritated, though, that even with this fight, people are giving Jake Paul shit about not fighting a boxer again. Like,
but Nate Diaz is like a legit ass fucking like MMA boxer. Like,
yeah, but someone made it. They're like, oh, another retired MMA fighter. Like,
he like just fucking retired.
Yeah, that and it's like a much more young, like a young fucking.
Like, Nate Diaz ain't like an old man. Like, he's older, but nah, like, he could come back and, like, he's never won the belt, but he's beat up like, the guy that's the champ right now, he gave him as much trouble as fucking Kumar Usman, who is like a fucking behemoth of a fighter. Like, he's the fucking, like, in GOAT contention. Leon knocked him out, but he, like, okay, so I'll just say this. He's not gonna, at the worst case scenario, it will probably go to the judges. And I feel like it's gonna go to the judges just because Nate doesn't really have that, like, put you to sleep power. But he's gonna fucking just punch the fucking shit out of that dude's face a lot of times, all day, the whole time.
Well, I'm pumped to watch it, man.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be a hell of a moneymaker, dude. I think it's gonna be bigger than
Tommy Fury.
His boxing, yeah, fuck yeah. I think it's gonna be bigger than his boxing match against the guy that, like, other than the fact that who his brother is, like, no one knew who the fuck he was anyway. Like, Jake Paul had more name recognition than Tommy Fury.
Oh, by a lot.
You know what I mean?
Nate Diaz is a draw. It's a draw.
Exactly. Sure. Exactly. Like, both names, and just, like, the shit talking that's going to ensue, like, oh my God, dude. And, like the beef between, like, the crews.
Ooh. That's bad for the Pauls.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Nate Diaz's crew is fucking, like, that's a problem, dude. Like, Nate, Nick, Jake Shields, like, dude, don't get into that. You better just try and keep it respectful, bud.
You know that's not gonna happen, dude. You know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That dude fucking took Mayweather's hat. Come on.
Dude, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. My advice to Jake Paul is don't start no shit you don't want to fucking get into. Just keep it as civil as possible.
Whatever. I say sell the fight. Just fucking blow that shit up. Make it one of the most watched fucking pay-per-views ever. Like, because people might really believe, like, for sure that he's gonna get fucked up, like, finally get beat up in this one. And that, that's half the reason people watch Jake Paul fight, is to see him get his ass beat. And it hasn't really happened yet.
Yeah, like, he lost, but, like, nobody's knocked him the fuck out. Nobody slept him.
Right.
I mean, he fought, like, that Ben Askren fight was cheesy as fuck. That was stupid. But, like, but he fought, like, Tyron Woodley, who's a scary motherfucker, and won. I think twice. And then he fought fucking Anderson Silva. That's super respectful. He finally fought Tommy Fury. He took that L, but, he's a legit boxer with fucking super good boxing lineage. I feel like Nate Diaz is a good fight. That's the next logical move.
I think as soon as that fight with Tommy Fury was over, I was like, that's got to be the next fight. Like, Diaz has to be the next fight. Because where else do you go? Like, it's getting old. Like, the Jake Paul fighting random people thing, like, no matter who it is getting old. But, like, who could you get that would actually, like, get people?
Yeah, because I was, after that.
Like, you get the guy who you think could fuck him up.
Well, it's just because there isn't. Like, Nate Diaz looked tired in his last MMA fight when he fought Tony Ferguson, but if he's in good shape, has a good camp, Nate Diaz don't get tired. This fool swam to Alcatraz and back. Like, this is Nate Diaz. This is Nate Diaz.
Where do you go from there, though? After this fight, win, lose, or draw, what does Jake Paul fucking got left to do? Is that when he does the rematch with Fury, you think?
Yeah, I
or
think
tries for it? Like, is that the only next move that, like, might draw people?
I think that he needs to really just fucking get sharp as fuck with it, like, keep it practicing his boxing game and try to fight Tommy Fury again. He needs to win that. He needs to start fighting boxers after that because he's going to be a serious boxer. Or he needs to...
if he wants to be a serious boxer, he does need to really focus on that and that alone. But he's also doing the PFL thing.
But he's also got, like, some MMA contracts he's supposed to fulfill, right?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think
that guy doing?
I don't know. If he's going to do MMA, he better fucking, like, he should fight Nate Diaz and then focus on MMA, I think would be the move.
I say, what is he doing? I know exactly what he's making fucking bank. He's making fucking money, dude. Lots of it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, so weird tie back. So I watched Castlerock, but so me and Kimberly's 5-year anniversary of being together is on Sunday. So this weekend we're going to Castle Rock, Washington. And we're staying in a Airbnb that has a sauna, hot tub, and a cold plunge bucket.
A cold plunge. So like an ice bath.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. Jesse Cole that fucking rips me about how he's never gonna take a cold shower again.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be in that nice hot tub, then I'm gonna go hop in the cold plunge.
Oh my God, are you serious? Dude, if you go from hot to cold, it's even worse. It's so much worse.
Good.
It's so much worse.
The Huberman and Rogan sold me on the cold plunge. I knew that it's good for you and all that, but I'm like, all right. And I figure, like, if there's like a legit cold plunge bucket there, like, all right, let's do it. It's gonna
be so much worse than a cold shower.
Or maybe but you can't go cold to hot or you get all itchy and fucking weird. Like at least some. So I remember I was running in this cold ass rain once, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna warm up and go get in this hot fucking shower," and then my legs went like crazy itchy. It was like super bad. So
yeah,
yeah,
that happens. Every time I'm out in the winter, like, and then come back in the warm house for a little bit. Fuck yeah, you start itching all over.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's your training been going?
Just kind of getting back to it. Honestly, we went on vacation. I didn't do shit in terms of training. I ran one night, and did some calisthenics at a hotel. Otherwise, I kind of ate like shit, and I didn't even give a fuck. I was like, whatever, dude. I'm on vacation. We're eating all this good fucking southern food. I'm eating treats. I don't give a fuck. And I thought I was going to seriously, literally be like 10 to 15 pounds heavier when I came back. But I wasn't. I was maybe 4 or 5 pounds heavier. I was like, all right, shit, okay. So I'm back in the swing of things. Like today I did 400-meter repeats.
Nice.
Oh, and I also, like, I'm getting real serious because not only am I following, I do the Running with Hal app.
Yeah.
Which by the way, if anyone wants to, like, try a free fucking thing that will give you workouts to do at any level of running, check out Run with Hal. Hal, H-A-L, Run with Hal.
Nice.
Hal's like some running coach. I don't know. But I just found it randomly, and, it'll lay out whatever, if you're training for a marathon, a half marathon, a 5K, whatever, it will lay out a training plan for you. It's great. And if you go up, like, say you're an intermediate runner, which is what I'm at now, because I wanted to step my game up and not just do long, slow runs.
Yeah.
I felt like I've built my endurance enough that I can start building in a little speed, try to get some PRs.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing like these 400 repeats. I'm doing tempo runs, doing simulation races. Like I ran a simulation 5K yesterday.
How was that?
I didn't PR. Like I didn't get a PR. I have run a faster 5K before. But I don't know. It felt good to run hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just jog it out.
Yeah.
Which I think we talked about in our last episode. Like I had this realization that like I'm not really a runner. I've been a jogger for the past 3 years. Like now I want to be a runner.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? So building in all these speed work runs and stuff like that has been cool. And now, but I went an extra step yesterday and I decided I'm gonna do the fucking paid plan on the app. Which allows you different, like, things on there. Like, it's a little bit more tailored to your individual, like, needs. You could, like, it's adjustable as you go. So, like, say you build up and you're, like, getting faster throughout.
Yeah.
You do, like, a test 10K or something, and then you input those numbers, it'll now readjust the rest of your plan.
Oh. That's
to make that like your training speeds and stuff. So like I was like, fuck it. It's like $7 a month. I'm like, okay, fuck yeah, I'll do it for, the next 2-3 months while I'm training for this thing. That ain't shit. It's a lot cheaper than hiring a legit running coach. But it's the type of workouts they'd be prescribing anyway. So anyway, I did that. So, like, I feel like when you invest money in something, you're going to take it a little more seriously.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So, I'm definitely going to, like, make sure I hit these workouts.
Yeah, for sure.
That was kind of the goal of that. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I'm feeling good. My endurance is up, and now I'm just working on speed because I'm trying to get a sub, not just a 2-hour marathon, but a sub 2-hour half marathon.
There you go. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Speaking of running, shout out to Mark Bell. He did the Boston.
Yeah, dude.
6 hours, but whatever. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, going from a fucking humongous, monstrous powerlifter to running a marathon, shout the fuck out.
Yeah, he was never a runner until what? Like a couple years ago?
A year ago? This year.
Yeah. And he's just like, fuck it, I'm going to start running. I have a feeling Nick Bear had a lot to do with that.
I think so too. He had him on the podcast, and then he got like a coach. He's been training, like he got rhabdo training. Like he's really went after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good for him.
And he seems to really embrace it too, which is great. Like powerlifters rarely embrace not only cardio, but like long form fucking endurance cardio.
Yeah, he's really like, he's gone into a lot of different spaces, and that's something I admire about him. Like whatever he does, he just goes whole hog and just does the thing. And like he's done bodybuilding, he's done a lot of mobility stuff. He's done, obviously powerlifting was his bread and butter. He's still a big, strong dude,
I feel like anybody who really like embraces and gets kind of deep into, like any kind of running, starts to think of it like a little bit differently. Like, those long runs, remember how good those kind of felt? Like, like mentally, like spending that time of like,
and
solitude, and
it's like a long meditation session.
Yeah, and then when you finish, it's like, fuck, man, I just ran fucking 20 miles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a crazy. Not only that, but like you had this whole 2-hour experience.
Yeah,
where you were just alone with yourself.
I do miss that a lot, actually.
Yeah, but I feel like people who start to embrace running, and you can see that in Mark Bell, like just the way he talks about running, like. Oh, he needs that time. He fucking embraces it.
Yeah, and shout out, that's a big fucking deal, Like,
and that was my first attempt at a marathon was 5 hours and 25 minutes, so it wasn't far off from the 6 hours,
Yeah, I think mine was 5:15 when I did.
My question is, how did he get into the Boston Marathon? Because you do have to qualify with a qualifying time normally. Is it that, or maybe if you get a sponsor?
Somebody sponsored him to pay. Like he's raising money for an organization.
Okay. I think that is like the one other way you can get in is if you have some sort of sponsor.
Yeah, he did have that, and he shouted them out. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So for me, I have switched to conjugate style training for the prep on this. I got a buddy kind of coaching me through it, so that's been cool.
You switched to conjugate?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's been cool. My buddy's kind of been running me through it. I box squatted. Like 405 was like I think I had a little more in the tank, but like to a low ass box, I box squatted 405. So I've been working off that as my max. And then I pulled today, I maxed deadlift. I pulled 5 plates. I didn't get a lot of accessory work done after that, which is kind of whack, but I'm excited that I'm getting numbers back up there. My bench is still sub 300, just barely. Like I'm almost there. I'll max bench again tomorrow. But I'll probably do like either I'll do like a incline bench or some kind of variation of a bench, maybe a buffalo bar bench, something like that. And max my bench on that. And then I'm just like doing speed work, which is cool. He's a lot more knowledgeable of conjugate method than I am, so I'm getting like a lot of like free game from my friend. And having a coach is super helpful. It's just like, I don't do this thing. He's like, no, do it like this. It's like, oh, fuck, I just thought it was like this.
How far out is the meet?
5 weeks.
Damn, dude, that's coming quick.
Yeah, it's on May 25th. I need to get fucking signed up. Forgot about that.
So you basically got 4 weeks of training and then, taper, right?
Yeah. Well, the cool thing about conjugate is you kind of train right up to the meet.
Okay.
Because you're maxing,
different things, right?
All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to pull 500 pounds again. I'm hoping to at least get like 300 or 305 for my bench, and then I'm hoping to squat 425. That's my goal. My bench will be
squat last time
413.
Okay. So you're shooting to PR and at a lower weight.
Yeah, on the squat, and then everything else, my deadlift should be right there close, if not match, and then, my bench is way less. I'm just not, I don't know what the fuck it is,
That would
but
be so awesome, though, man, if you could get a higher total at a lower weight.
that would be cool. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm not trying to count chickens before they're hatched.
Even if though your bench suffers, you might make up for that in your squat and deadlift. Like even if it's just like 20 pounds or something.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because I shit the bed last year on my squat. My squat was so much stronger last year than it is right now. But I didn't do well in the competition with my squat. So so if I can, if I can get my squat, we'll see. I'll just like max my regular one like the week of. Like I'll do like a circa max, like where I'll do like I'll just see where I'm at for my openers and my maxes and stuff. The week, like a week before, and then I'll just kind of go and like get like light pumps and just, stretch, make sure I'm active and ready the week of. And then I'm probably I might have to do like a water cut to make sure I'm on weight. I should be right there. I've been pretty dialed in on my diet, except for this week I was sick and I didn't do shit. And I kind of, I just ate kind of whatever my wife brought me. And sometimes it was like my meal prep and sometimes it was like KFC. And so I'm kind of, But I've been like super dialed in with my diet. Rice, chicken, vegetable medley. Yeah.
Old school bodybuilding diet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And it's all weighed out. Fucking, I might start throwing a little bit of whey protein in just to make sure I'm getting enough protein to build muscle. But yeah I'm excited. It'll work out how it works out,
What's your weight at right now?
I don't really know, but I know it's right around like 208, 210, something like that. So, if I'm not like where I need to be, about 10 days out, I'll just cut all the carbs out.
Yeah.
And until not all of them, but I'll cut the carbs significantly so I go into keto and start dropping like a pound of weight. And then like the day or two before, I'll just cut out like the water. So I just sweat it out. And then
what's the weight class? 198?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, I think it's 202. I gotta look. It's either.
Well, you're in striking distance, regardless.
Yeah, I'm very close. I could fucking cut out carbs for like a week and be there. Easy.
Don't be going fucking hog wild afterwards. You gotta fucking get shredded for the fucking Ohio trip, man.
Well, yeah, no. After that, I plan on actually just bodybuilding and getting cut up. Like
keep that shit in mind.
No,
I'm feeling. Look, I'm gonna predict it right now. You're gonna compete in that meet. You're gonna get the fucking bug again. You're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, man, I love powerlifting, bro. It was so much fucking fun, dude. I just want to get stronger, man."
Well, no, I do love powerlifting, but my actual idea is that I'll compete again in December at the next weight class down at the 181.
Oh fuck! All right.
So yeah. So I'll get shredded down to bones and then just get strong as I can from there and get in striking and stay like within striking distance of the next weight class down into December. So nice. That's my actual plan.
Awesome.
So I'll do like an aggressive cut, and then, but like just do like push, like, push pull squat, but like I'll squat, but not like super heavy all the time and just train my legs. Like do kind of like an Eddie Cohen thing where it's like you bodybuild and like you'll PR like your single joint movements.
Yeah.
And then I'll still squat like regularly, but I'm not gonna be maxing out. I'll be doing like sets and I won't be doing as much speed work, but I'll still just be like, maintaining muscle mass. I'll be doing cardio, like 30 minutes cardio, bodybuild, that kind of thing, and stay on track with diet to get down. I don't want to cut carbs because I do want to maintain strength. And when I cut out all the carbs, I get really weak, but I think I'm just going to stay on the diet I'm doing because it's working out good. I feel full. I feel satiated. I'm happy. you know, it's like I average about 100 grams of carbs a day. You know, give or take. I get, you know.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, but I feel fine. You know, I get my 10,000 steps almost every day. You know, it's good. And then, you know, I'll add in a little cardio, just keep eating good food, focus on eating quality food. And, you know, if I have a cheeseburger once in a while, who gives a fuck? You know, it's just be consistently focusing on being leaner, stronger, build a physique that I want. And then, you know, keep my strength, you know, like pretty much there. So then when it's time to put in like a powerlifting mode, it's like, okay, we're ready to go. We're ready to start building, you know, because right now it's like, I'm just like fucking start from scratch. Like, let's go. Okay. Like, thank God I can still fucking squat 405. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, two things I want to say. Number one, you better come correct to fucking Ohio, dude, because I'm going to be Louis Marco diced to the socks, son.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to be diced.
Okay.
Okay. So that's number one. I'm going to be glistening. Okay. You're going to get aroused when you show. You're like, God damn, that motherfucker's lean and fucking glistening with sweat. I'm pretty sure he oiled up, and there might be some protein on him. And then number two, you got to take that fucking dog outside, man, because it has to go piss or something.
Oh, yeah, you hear
it's
that?
All like, yeah, he's like crying at your feet.
Dude, that's all day, every day. My dog Casper just is a crybaby. All right, so let's wrap this thing up.
All right, man.
Next week, I want to talk about a Power Rangers movie because I haven't watched it yet.
Yes.
But yeah, I think we covered all the topics on my show notes. So, check out Brett's vacation video. It is interesting. Yeah. Follow him on TikTok. Fucking every notification I get, this guy has a video up. So I don't even watch TikTok.
Let me just pimp something real quick. So, I am recording like a long form review of the Power Rangers movie from Netflix with a buddy of mine, Alejandro, likely tonight or tomorrow night. So look forward to that over on Daily BS. Anybody that's interested in that. I'm a long time, you know, fucking Power Rangers fan from way back. This is like a perfect nostalgic little movie. You know, it's literally the, you know, 1993 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
A good portion of them back in this film. So me and Alejandro are going to be like, I don't know how long our conversation will go, but we're both like diehard fans. So be on the lookout for that.
All right. So, and do you have anything new on Marvel Plus?
Marvel Plus, I got a great fucking upcoming show where I'm going to be talking to a Gen Zer. Yeah, I'm going to be talking to a buddy of mine's son who's 16, and I'm kind of getting the perspective of, you know, who these movies are actually aimed at now, and see what they think of, like, what does Gen Z think of the current state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I know a lot of other people who have been fans of it are kind of down on it right now. I'm just curious to see what the young kids think of it. So he'll be on there. I'll be putting out an episode with him talking about all the upcoming movies and TV shows, all the trailers that are out right now. So be on the lookout for that as well.
All right. Okay, we'll catch you guys next week then.
All right. Later, man.
Like.